Hello and welcome to Super Happy Fun Times, and we are playing Spooky's House of Jumpscares. And Nathan told me it wasn't a scary game, but that's just said it contains graphic imagery and scary stuff in it.
It can be scary. I don't think it is.
Okay,
though.
I'm going to read this though. For as long as you can remember, legends have been told about the derelict mansion upon the hill that casts a blanket of darkness over the town. The people that used to live in the castle, they were seamstresses, you see, and built a blanket of darkness. The history of the house itself is virtually unknown, and even the town's oldest resident, old Jack McCat, he knows fuck all about it. Cannot remember the mansion's origin. Being an avid history enthusiast, oh we're boring, you embark up the mountain to visit the manor, hoping to shed some light on the backstory of this crumbling fortress of darkness. That's like Superman's Fortress of Solitude, just when he's in a bit of a mood, I find, anyway. And that's aforementioned mansion, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than that.
Weird name for a mansion, aforementioned, but that's what's all the signs outside. Press enter. To enter. That's a nice... I wonder if that sexy game we're looking at is going to use the same thing. Press enter to enter the woman.
Virtua Dot?
Yeah, Virtua Dot. I still can't get around that.
No, Blake, it's Xbox controller.
I still can't get around that. So move, WASD, arrow keys, beautiful, activate, sprint, use weapon, left click. Right, okay, cool. Let's get cracker...
Weapons? When did this get
cracker
weapons?
lacking. Right. Hello, I am Spooky. I find you quite
it's got a voice.
Oh, it's got a voice. Okay, let's listen to this one. Old onion face.
And this is my home.
Oh.
Can you, humble player, make it through 1,000 rooms?
A little bit of Wii came out. Is it nothing? Oh. They've pitch changed that voice, haven't they?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a normal voice that they've pitch changed. Like, the musician just had passed out then. That's what's happened.
Basically, Blake, the point of this game is you've got to get through 1,000 rooms. We've got half an hour. We're not going to do that. But
we'll get cracking, mate, and see what happens. Here we go. So,
but I'll say this to you now. The basic premise of this game is that it's kind of like someone tried to build a really shit haunted mansion sort of thing, like an amusement sort of thing you get at a theme park. Like, imagine someone built like a really shit version of that, but like it steadily started to get actually creepy.
Okay, so it gets actually creepier to go on.
Yeah, like...
I'm going to go through this door rather than the other one. It looks scary over there. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see Jackson Pollock spinning here.
I don't think that's anything like a Jackson Pollock.
Oh, I think you're fine. No, that's more like Jackson Pollock over there, isn't it?
I don't understand the joke, but fair enough.
That's from his white paint on emulsion period. That's
from his I can't be fucked period.
Room 5. Oh, there's a bit of a creaky noise there.
Yeah.
I think that might have been the chair. Or me. I did have
I think it came from the door.
I think I had quite a gassy tea before I came over. It might have been my old guts creaking. Oh.
Smoke.
Smoky. Ooh. That's kind of a cool picture.
Paint just smoke on a...
I think it's a really interesting thing. Like, whenever I'm smoking, sometimes I become hypnotised with the smoke to the point where I burn my finger with my cigarette because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. That's a little insight into my weird little thing that I like doing. There's some leaves. It's autumn.
Really? It looks kind of like a brain tumour.
Oh, sloth. No, spooky thing, spooky sloth.
It just looks like smoke in a smiley face.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll sometimes come across locked doors, but they just forget about them.
Oh, the music's getting creepier.
Yep. Oh, there's a bed.
Let's have a sleep. Let's just wank all our troubles away.
On a black sheep, Blake, are you a monster?
I was saying, it's been Valentine's Day recently, and I was saying I've had a new thing now where, like, I know now who I feel sorriest for in the universe, and that's people that work in hotels. I got clean sheets on February 15th. Because can you imagine the filth that people must go? I mean, I had a pretty filthy Valentine's. I'm going to go into it on the recording, but bloody hell, could you imagine? Oh, if that was my Valentine's, there'd be a donkey there. Right?
Yes.
My girlfriend was suspended from, like, Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible from up there, and there was me, just with a ball gag in, with a load of tulips at my ass. It was
Tuna?
Tulips.
I was going to say.
It was filthy, Nathan. Oh.
Lots of fire.
Oh, ah, oh, actually genuinely got me a little bit. I know I kind of played it up after I genuinely jumped, but that actually genuinely made me, like, jump up.
That's the level of the jump scares to begin with.
To begin with. See, I don't like the way you keep saying to begin with. If I have nightmares, my grandma is going to be mad at you. That's like it's Nathan's fault that I couldn't sleep last night. Oh, there's a spooky noise there.
Yeah, I think the doors are creaking, that's all.
Oh, I thought someone going, like that.
Yeah, you'll be in a minute with all of these scary, cartoony jump scares.
I thought Jack McCacken got up in here. That's what I thought had happened, the old fella. Oh.
Nice house. Window.
Nice window. Nice house window.
Thank you.
Oh.
Did you hear the Mighty Boosh might be getting back together?
I did hear that, yes. I did.
Because I always thought that the two of them fell out.
I assume that's what happened.
But no, apparently, I can't remember.
Can we
Julian
read?
Barrett, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, Julian Barrett just had a baby.
He had a baby.
Yes.
Brilliant. At first, this place seemed cute, but I've been here for days now. Has it been days? I'm feeling quite parched now. We are a bit of paper. Parchment paper, zing, it's me, Ed. And I keep getting this feeling like I'm being watched by something. This is not
Can't
romantic
stop
at all.
this feeling anymore.
Right, when in the premise of the game did anyone go up here for a romantic time? Is what I want to know. This is a
I
really
think
odd...
that might be something that comes up a bit later. Whoop.
I don't know how you... Sorry, I don't...
That's alright.
I
think you got there in the end.
Ooh. Oh, more windows. Oh, Nathan, this is shitifying and scary.
As a glazer, I am terrified.
We've had many jobs in our time, haven't we? Let's.
Yeah, the glazer, the king of the Duke of Flies.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a very
fancy bed.
Yeah, nice
4 poster.
fuchsia cover.
Yeah, 4 poster, mate.
Oh, there's
another letter in. Let's give that a read. Oh, who puts the letters down? I know something is following me, but I feel like I'm prancing through this. Prancing again. The same rooms over and over. I'm having a romantic prance through an old derelict mansion. Hopefully, leaving notes as breadcrumbs. Don't try and eat your notes. Will prove that I am making progress of reaching some destination. I just hope I don't run out of ink. I am dreadfully thirsty. That's because you're drinking.
But yeah, because you spilt all your tea over the paper. Clearly,
because you're drinking all the ink. That's why you run out of ink and you're thirsty.
There's another note there.
Ink, not quite quench. I'm a prophet. I'm a prophet. Not quite quenching my thirst. Taste is terrible. Stains are stop wanking then. Stains are terrible. I don't think drinking it was a very romantic idea. You've got a really weird idea of romance, my friend. Doing ink mouth for my girlfriend. I'm a squid. I keep shouting. I'm a squid. Let me spit my ink up you.
That's a nice spooky long room for you to go through.
Oh, I always find long things quite spooky. Like toes. Have you seen some more really long toes?
Long toes are quite spooky, I'll give you that.
They're like fingers on feet. It's weird. I've always gone for the first one, so I'm going to go this way. Ha-ha! That's where I'm going to go.
And then there's just a dead body.
Just a fella having a ham sandwich. Like, oh, sorry, this bit's still under construction.
No, first one, mate. You had it right.
So I'm going to go this way now. This is the main sort of like run of the game, just going through. There's Jackson Pollock.
Yeah,
again.
just going through doors and sort of hoping things happen, which is a great premise for a game, really.
That's what I like about my life.
Just sort of go through it and hope something happens.
Yeah, it's a great way to like go through your life.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go left now. Ha!
I think it all went the same direction in the end. Like,
I think it did actually. Yeah,
we've not had another like spooky ice cream come out since like room 15 or whatever it was.
Ice cream.
That's what it looked like.
It did look like a spooky ice cream. Yeah, I think that's in Pokemon now, isn't it? Like an ice cream Pokemon.
I'm pretty sure there are. There's also car keys.
Car keys.
As in like just keys.
Oh, car keys.
Yeah, not car keys as in the trousers.
I thought you meant the trousers. Sorry, it's me.
I'm sure someone in Pokemon is wearing car keys. Don't get me wrong.
Is it that? That fella always wears the shorts. So he probably wears car keys, doesn't he?
What? I thought car keys were like a long trouser.
I honestly don't know what car keys are. I've only ever seen
I think it's just a colour, actually. To be fair, but
I don't know.
Fashion's
Candle?
not our.
No, actually, if you had a look at us now, you could tell
No, you can't do
that
anything
candle's
with a candle.
completely flat.
Yes.
It's a forward-facing sprite. That's spooky.
Nothing spooky than a 2D element in a 3D environment.
I know, it's very jarring. Oh man, you need to get the Exorcist in.
That looks like hell.
Yeah, the painting didn't do a very good job of that, did he? That looks like an awful painting.
Yeah, just sort of scribbles, really.
My niece can do better than that. She's 4.
It's...
Sort your fucking life out. Oh, 2 beds now.
Oh, someone has had an argument.
Oh,
Clearly, the argument was, I want turquoise sheets, no, I want red sheets.
And then I'm going to go this way.
Well done on going the only direction you can. Room 43 now.
I don't like the game thinking it's shepherding me. Much like hurdy-gurdy that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, hurdy-gurdy. It turns out the director didn't kill 18 people.
If you didn't see the last video, that's going to sound really weird out of context. So off we trod.
I sometimes can't tell when Blake is genuinely confused by something or if he...
Playing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sometimes even I don't know.
Oh, purple now.
Oh. Sometimes even I don't know, Nathan, if I'm being genuinely serious or... God, I don't even know anymore. I've become so jaded with modern life. Are we getting to the actual spooky bits now?
I don't know. I mean, the real, genuine spooky bits don't come to like room 300 or something silly like that.
Oh, wicked! We're not going to get there, so I'm feeling a lot more confident in myself now.
Ooh, it's a note. How's the ink tasting, buddy?
I found something today to satisfy my unromantic thirst. I woke today from a brief faint and found before me a bottle of wine. I'm not sure what brand or year, for there is no label. All I gather is that it tasted strongly metallic.
Red wine.
Blood.
Oh, you can see the twist.
Idiot! What an idiot!
Ooh, music sting there. Not musical Sting, you know, the bloke from the Police.
You know, they did Fields of Gold. Oh, it's a different room.
You know, I send another SOS to the world. That one, Message in a Bottle. That's
that was a good song.
Was it?
I like that. I think take that with me.
No, I think that's a save point.
Is it? Oh, hang in there. It's a kitten poster. Is this memes?
I don't think that was wine.
Oh, it's now sounding like a really shit, like, 70s sitcom. More! That wasn't wine.
Oh, there we are.
That was blood.
Ba 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 ba.
Is something going to come running out of me? Running out of there, going Arkle, Barkle, Barkle.
No, nothing can get you in the. That's a nice little Resident Evil throwback there.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing can get you in the elevator, as far as I'm aware.
Okay, good. I might just hang out there for a bit then while we talk about some. I don't know.
We'll talk more about
probably.
Yeah. What do you like about Street Fighter 5?
I don't really.
I like that all of the characters look really sexy. I'd bang all of them.
Was this the one when you were talking in the podcast? That you
No.
No. Oh, okay.
By no, I mean yes, but let's not talk about how I messed up two of the most famous video game characters of all time.
I'll level you now. I didn't want to say Rob was in the room because I didn't want to appear stupid, but I had no clue who was who either, if I'm honest. I've never played Street Fighter.
To be fair, it's not clear.
It's not my
they
kind of
don't
thing.
wear T-shirts with their names on it, so how am I supposed to know?
How are you supposed to know?
Someone, I should really speak with their supervisor. They're not wearing the correct uniform for fighting games.
I just don't really get. I mean, I say I don't really get one-on-one fighters, but I play quite a bit of Mortal Kombat. But Street Fighter's just never been my jam, man. I know you like your Tekkens.
Well, I would say, I mean, I like Tekken because I'm okay at it. Like,
ooh,
it's a skeleton
doing a go-go dance.
It's a cute little skeleton, isn't it?
I'm just gonna go dancing towards it. Dun 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 dun. Swerve.
How's your dancing going?
Really well, thank you for asking. Yeah, I've learned the waltz so far. I'm pretty good at that. Oh, ectoplasm.
Nice.
I'm gonna walk through that.
Rude.
Just a bit of dick. Splouting, splashing. Oh, now he found his interpretive poetry.
Nailing never stops the choking. I don't
Incorrectly capitalised, unless the choking is the villain.
Yeah.
Great
Also,
name for a strangling murder.
no,
Isn't it?
have you
The
ever
choking.
stopped choking while nailing something?
It depends. That takes place. Valentine's Day. I was thinking about it. I've been getting choked while having a bit of a nail.
You might want to run.
Why?
Because the music's got scary.
Ah! Okay, that
Run,
might-
sprint is run.
Shift.
Yeah,
you mean.
that's it. That's it. Sprint is run.
I can't control the camera now while I'm doing that.
Hang on. I'll control the
sprint.
camera.
Man the sprint.
Okay, get off the corner, you invalid.
Oh fuck! What's chasing me?
I don't know. Do you want to turn around and find out?
No, I don't want to turn around and find out. Get to the door. Get to the door. He's not interacting. I know what you've done and what you have yet to do, but it's alright because I'm inside you now. This is sounding like my Valentine's Day.
Oh, we died.
Oh, your soul wanders in endless Mars. Didn't even realize we were on Mars. Were we in space? Was that the twist?
No.
It was space?
No, Blake, you're being silly.
It's obviously Maze, the thing that they make stuff out of. Top 10 players. That's me. Bit of a penis. But yeah, we'll just sum up now, just while that says game over.
It's only been 15 minutes, Blake.
That's it. I'm getting PTSD. I don't really want to go back in. I'm getting PTSD.
That's all right. I'll
You're gonna
have a crack at this
Okay, you have
one.
a crack at it while I sit and just calm down.
No, it doesn't, game.
No, it doesn't.
I really wish you'd saved at that save point now, but I forgot to mention to you that it was a save
Oh,
point.
I didn't know how you saved it. Did you just interact on it?
Yeah, it should have been. Play.
I don't know.
Maybe I can continue. Nope.
No.
Never mind then.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah, I know all this. Don't you worry about it. No, just ignoring you now.
I haven't got the time. Got to get
I haven't
back
got the time. I'm here for a romantic weekend. Pa! I'm going to see how quickly I can get to the
The spooky bits.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. That sounds like a good game. What was I talking about anyway?
A Street Fighter.
A little bit of Wii came out. Yeah, Street Fighter. Yeah, I'm not going to get it.
No.
That's basically my two pets.
I've never really been that big of a fan for that sort of thing.
It's like a really big thing though, because like people like really obsess over it. But it's one of those fighting games where the ones I like is where if you press square 3 times, it programs in your combo. In that one, you got a frame count, so you got to like know when to push the square button to keep your combo.
Oh, really?
Pardon me, going. Yeah, it's really really anal, that one. Also brings back to Valentine's Day night.
Don't go for that one. That one's really anal. Yeah, no, I've always been a big fan of Tekken just because it felt so simple. Like it really was one of the ultimate button mashers.
It's pretty brainless, wasn't it?
Yeah, like
that was fun of it.
Like you just sort of had to memorize a couple of moves that would like do most of the damage.
Like punching.
Yeah.
Once you knew how to do punching,
as soon as you knew that the same 2 buttons would do a grab and throw move for every character.
yeah,
That's all you needed.
That's all you needed, because especially playing someone that's never played it before, because they don't
Yeah.
have to kind of counter that. But no, I'm not a big fan of one-on-one. Again, I play quite a bit of Mortal Kombat, but it never keeps my interest for long. I don't feel like I'm making any progress. Even
No.
when they try and have a story in there, I just don't feel like I'm making any progress. Oh,
Hissing
spider!
Christ, yeah, that one got me.
Very squeaky spider.
Squeaky, squeaky spider climbed up the water
So
spout.
what is the monster then?
I don't actually know. The thing that killed you
Yeah,
was some like weird ghost thing.
it's a ghost thing.
Yeah, I suppose that's why this game is actually effective, because these cute little jump scares that we're seeing now, they're adorable.
Yeah.
Which don't really set you up for the actual monsters of the game, which are low, obviously because this is quite a boxy type game. They're sprites, 2D sprites, are very pixelated.
The
but
creepiest thing in the universe.
yeah, but that's the thing. But like because they're so low res, like you can't really tell what they are. I know what the notes say. I don't need to.
What is it? Oh, is it the same notes all the way through?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
So,
gonna-
can I have a guess at the end?
Yeah.
It's like a siren thing. So they're attracting people in for a romantic It's Groot for a romantic weekend mucky getaway thing, and then they're taking their souls.
I honestly don't know.
Do they feed off fear? Do you reckon?
Probably
Probably. Like that thing I was telling you about in that Stephen King story with the proboscis.
the proboscis.
Yeah, that woman who in the library policeman who gets children in a small room because she's a children's teacher, and then she scares them with spooky stories, and then takes them into a back room and becomes some sort of shape-shifting interdimensional demon and sucks the fear from their eyes. With
Surely
the
she could just say, "Here, kids, look at this," then change his form, and then just suck the fear out of them. Surely that would be pretty fucking scary for them.
That now you come to mention it, that would be a lot more efficient way of doing it.
Yeah, because in that case she wouldn't be caught, would she?
No. But not only that, all she could do to make children scared is go adult responsibilities.
Yeah.
And then that's it. They go into like a sort of fear-induced frenzy then.
But then again, at the same time, she could just say, "I'm about to kill you."
Yeah.
Just straight up, no mercy, just straight to the killing.
Straight to the murder.
No strings attached, straight up 100% murder, made in the UK.
There might be some strings attached when I decorate my hovel in your body parts, but other than that, like something out of Leatherface's house, but other than that, you'll be alright. I've got an idea for a spleen mobile that I'm working on. I just want to hang above my baby's crib.
I'm pretty sure this is a...
So can you save every 50 rooms?
Yeah.
Okay, radio.
Is this not blood? Oh, no, it's just, it's the first note.
Oh, I see. So if you don't read the notes,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Oh, that's alright. Going down. Watched Labyrinth again the other day.
Oh, I love that.
What a batshit crazy film that was.
I love that film. I mean, it's not a great film, but it's
Something weird about it, though. That's really, really weird. I think it's because the sheer amount of imagination in that film.
it's the sheer amount of Jim
incredible.
Henson in that
Yeah.
film.
Oh, Resident Evil. Do things pop out of those?
Not as far as I'm aware. I will say I've not played that much of the game. I've not really seen that much of the game at all.
So what drew you to it then?
It was free.
Okay, yeah. That drew me to it too.
It was a free to play. It is a free to play game it's constantly updated.
That's really nice. So each time
Yeah.
we're getting a fresher experience. Obviously, we've got into a weird kick at the minute of like randomly generated games, haven't we?
Yeah.
So I see this is randomly generated too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Like Isaac and like what was the last thing we were playing? That was randomly generated. Meat Boy wasn't, but
No, I
I'm
don't.
playing lots of Rogue Legacy. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
It's just a monster one.
Okay, fine. It's gonna make me. Yeah, I'll get a good look at the monster for you.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
Wherever it comes from. There it is. So it does look kind of silly, but like in the context of the world, it's also kind of creepy.
It is, yeah. And he's also like, he seems to attach drums to the bottom of his feet.
Yeah. Oh.
He seems to be drumming a lot as he walks. Like,
He's a one-man band in his old life. Oh yeah. Also, he doesn't have to follow the path because he's a dick.
Oh, I see. So that's how he can catch up to you.
Yeah. Ah.
I see.
Oh, don't let's be the dead end.
So did I get killed? Did he knock my health out last time? Or when you take a couple of hits, is that like...
He knocks your health out. I think
okay,
you
he
were
knocked my
running
health down.
pretty low.
Okay, I'm just not very good at
He
this sort of thing.
just sort of leaves you alone after a while.
I don't do well in high pressure situations.
That's right. I did kind of scream at you. Run!
Yeah, it just kind of put me on edge. I was like, what are you running from?
Ah.
Ah! Oh, you went... Nathan, you fool! You walked into a broom closet! You idiot! He's going to straight up murder you in there.
One other thing I should mention while we're talking about being stabbed up and stuff, I've recently released, well, I suppose actually it'll be a couple of weeks ago since,
yeah.
I've actually released an article on a website, What We Do.
Yeah, go. I'm going to read it when I get home. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Do you want to tell them the title of it? Because that drew me over.
Oh, no, not the time, Squid-boy.
When's ever the time for Squid-boy, bless him? He never gets a look in.
When's my time? I'm a Squid-boy. I just want some love.
I just want to belong.
I lost 3 of my legs and now. Fucking commies. Oh, I think he's gone now.
I think he's left you alone now. He got bored, disinterested.
He's playing around with Squid-boy now. Yeah, no, the title of the article I wrote is Top 5 Video Game Characters That Look Like They Will Stab You Up Behind a Burger King.
And that alone was enough for me to go, I'm blatantly reading this when this comes out.
I'm quite proud of the article.
I'm not going to push you to tell me any of the people on it, because I want it to be a surprise. But...
I think number 1's a fairly obvious choice.
So I literally couldn't think of any.
This is the one that made me think, yeah, that character would definitely stab someone behind a Burger King.
Oh, it's a seaman.
It's a seaman.
It's a sperm ghost. I'm going to get up in your girlfriend and make her pregnant.
Alimony payments.
CSA, motherfucker. Do you speak here?
I work for Child Protective Services. Ooh.
Woo.
Spooky ghost.
You are here.
Oh, that's neat.
There's never shifting. That's kind of cool. I quite like that.
Yeah.
There's nothing. So I guess they chase you like every, because room 60 is when they start chasing me.
Yeah. There's basically a new monster every because like every 50 things. So every 50 rooms it changes a bit.
Okay.
But the monster layout is always the same. For example, that's always going to be the first monster that chases you.
Ah, I see. And they'll ramp up as we go.
Yeah.
Until you get some sort of blood-spitting werewolf /
yeah, that's the thing, because
mother-in-law character.
I saw some gameplay of it recently, and it's taken an entirely different turn. I don't know whether it's like just added DLC, but it looked as though it was taking like it looked like a hospital out of Silent Hill is the only way I can describe it. It's Spermy again.
I like Spermy.
I like Spermy.
He's cool. Oh my god, I didn't tell you what happened, right? This old woman walks into my shop the other day. It is relating to Sperm, but it's not anything disgusting, right?
Right.
And she puts a bunch of keys on my desk when she's looking for her purse to pay me because I work in a shop. And attached to her key ring was. It's like a little, you know, you get like sort of a charms that you can put on your key ring.
Oh yeah.
There was like a little plastic white sperm that she had on there.
Oh yeah.
That she had connected to it, and I don't think she knew what it was.
Right.
I thought she probably thought it was like an eel or something, but like it was just really out of place. Like this 87-year-old woman just bangs down a set of keys with a sperm attached to it on my counter when I'm serving. That kind of put me off a bit. And then not only that, it must have been a day for it. Must have been something in the air like pheromones or something, because. A bit later on, I'm talking to one of my regular customers. I won't say any names here, but if you know this woman, you'll know who I'm talking about.
And I don't think anyone in this will.
She just starts chatting and rambling, right? And eventually, we got onto the subject of pornographic magazines. And this woman's in her 70s. And she said, oh, my husband used to get some of those, put into my top shelf. And she goes, what I used to do is, if he was going to bring one home for me, I'd make sure one home for him. I'd make sure he brought one home for me as well.
Right.
So she goes, I've read many a Playgirl in my time. And I'm like, I don't really want to hear it, darling, if I'm honest. And then she was talking about her knickers for like 10 minutes. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. This old woman having a chat about what knickers she wears. No, I don't.
That's weird. If you hold sprint while you're standing still, it won't regain your sprint, and it will take a bit away.
That's
Oh,
weird.
you see, now we've changed style again. So I think it's going to give us another 10 odd rooms before it starts.
Can we play the arcade games?
Yeah, let's play the arcade. It's Mrs. Spook.
Oh, is this like Pac-Man?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah, I love them.
Miss Pac-Man, I'll have you know.
Oh, sorry, I'm a boss at Pac-Man. But it's all
What?
spooky-fied.
Yeah, so am I just gonna... Do I have to kill Pac-Man? Is that the... Yeah. Oh. Okay.
That's something.
Oh, it's screaming.
That's nice.
Lovely. Shall we play... What's this one? Mall of the Spook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's give that one a go.
Is there like a... Okay.
Oh, so it's like a side thing.
Yeah, am I just gonna... I'm just gonna...
You've got to stab up innocent people in a mall.
Yeah.
Oh. That's
nice.
That's something else.
Do I actually have to press the button? No, yeah, I do.
To stab people up.
Yeah.
That lady was on her phone, to be fair, so fuck her. That's fine.
How rude.
How rude of her.
So,
This is happening now.
you see what I mean by sort of like the combination of cute visuals with rather disturbing and graphic violence?
Yeah.
Because like this isn't like extreme by any means, but just sort of in comparison to what's going on.
Yeah, the art style, it's a bit
So what?
deliberately jarring, I suppose.
Yeah. So do I just have to get like a full stab meter?
I don't know, or to be like, because your health's constantly running out. Is that health?
That's the thing. I think that's my stab meter.
Oh, I see.
Let's
So
just.
you've got to
leave that
massacre
now.
faster.
That's just an empty thing. Right, let's just continue with this.
Let's
So, what are you talking about?
I honestly can't remember now. Once I've seen that, that's kind of really
We're
thrown me
talking
off.
about jazz magazines.
Oh yes. No, I'd finished that train of thought. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
think I had to say about that. But yeah, just a little old woman talking about Playgirl.
Well, yeah, with regards to the sperm keyring, I know that a few people had those. Oh shit!
Shit.
I kind of want to see it, but at the same time, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, because then you're getting more license to.
Oh, I think it might be the same fucking thing. Oh, I'm out of
Old
sprinties.
drum feet.
I can't see him. That's the worst thing.
That's the really nervy bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you can't see what's coming at you.
Come at me, you scrub. Oh! Yes, it is the same guy.
It's the same guy. At
It's
least
same-
now we know
Yeah.
what we're dealing with.
It's Teefy McGrabby Hands. I've complained about him to the police before, but they've not done anything about him.
Don't even keep him at the children's play parks. I think that's
No.
the really annoying thing.
All I've done is put up a camera there. I mean, what's that going to do?
Yeah, what's that going to do? No, he's
Officer,
gonna-
officer, I think Mr. Grabby Hands has taken my child. Let me just check the CCTV footage. Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he definitely
He's
did.
gone forever, I'm afraid.
I mean, because all you're doing then is giving him an audience.
Yeah.
And that's all that T.T. McGrabby Hands wants.
You
Is
know-
someone to watch.
To be fair, he didn't always, stab kids. He just sort of... He was a street performer beforehand. But
Yeah, and
Then he
then
realised
obviously that
more
happened.
people want to look at me if I'm, grabbing hold of their child.
Yeah. And running away, screaming, "I'm gone," like the wind.
It's
You're-
performance art, really.
Yeah, I think it's like proper method acting.
Yeah, no,
He's to be admired, really.
Yeah.
Give that
I mean,
man an OBE.
Bless him. He
Jimmy
doesn't,
Savile got one.
he doesn't quite know what to do with them when he's got them as anything. So, yeah, he stabs them, which...
There's been many an awkward Ferris ride, hasn't there?
Yeah,
When it comes
ooh.
to T.T. McGrabby Hands. When they're sort of sitting there, they're like, "Well, now what do you want to do?"
Ooh.
And he's like, "I don't know. What do you want to
It's
do?"
dinosaur head!
Dinosaurs are awesome.
Okay, so... Ugh. That's, this is all getting very... Aha. Interesting
Right.
looking. Oh, good. Another thing that I have to read.
And a key card. This is the first you've got.
Yeah.
I would have pulled out long before this.
Subject 5 is growing more and more relentless. I told Spook we need more funds for sedatives, but she just laughed and flew into the ceiling. Without more chemicals to keep these things docile, I'm not sure how much longer we can keep them here safely. Generic lab assistant.
So even then, it's doing the scary, spooky escape experiment thing.
Yeah.
But it's doing it with a knowing wink. It's like, yeah, but it's kind of stupid. Like, it's just
Okay, so we're going to be, chased away
ambushed
by
a specimen.
by a spermy specimen. Oh dear. See, now I'm nervous. It's like I know it's coming, but...
Oh, it's another page.
It's just going to say behind you. I believe subject 5 is loose. The glass around its container is shattered. I can faintly hear clicking coming from the ceiling. I don't know what will happen now. If it is out and probably alive, and alive, then this is probably my last report. The clicking is getting louder now.
It's working on an interpretive Broadway jazz number up there. That's the truly terrifying things that they're going, the shacks, like from West Side Story. It's working this West Side Story up there. That's terrifying.
Oh, there's holes all over the ceiling.
Oh, I don't know where this is going.
I'm hearing noises, but I'm just going to ignore them.
I think that's the best way. Because I say all these things want is attention. So if we just ignore them, we should be okay, right?
Oh, sure.
Let me just grab the crucifix we've got in the room.
Yeah.
And then we should be okay.
I don't like how the art style has changed. Again!
Oh, God. No, you made me jump then by going, like that. That's what made me jump.
Shit, I'm stuck on the wall.
Oh, no.
Ooh, what a feeling when we're stuck on the wall being chased by man-eating spiders.
I can... Is it gone?
No.
No, it never goes.
Well, I'm just gonna... Okay.
Weigh it out and see.
Yeah, no, it seems...
I was going to give it a funny voice, kind of take away all the terror. When it popped
Hi
goes,
there.
I was going to be like, hello.
Hello.
Hello. Oh. I'm just start doing that a lot.
What's that? Ink. Not quite quenching... Oh, it's just
You're a
this
bit
guy
behind.
again. Yeah.
Notes now. We've seen a spooky escaped experiment.
Damn it, broom closet again.
You got really far this time round.
Yeah, no, I think it might be time to sort of wrap this up, but I kind of want to die.
Sounds a bit morbid. Like this game kind of makes me want to die.
Well, you know, let's get to 150. It works.
It
doesn't
does work now. Yeah, I say it's got us really on edge now. And I suppose they're getting faster as well to pop out, so they move faster.
Ooh. Is this just going to be another? Yeah.
That was an awfully creaky pumpkin.
The creaky pumpkins.
The creaky pumpkins.
I was going to call my band that, but we got sued.
That's Jack McHat's fertilizer. That's why. He's actually using his own feces for fertilizer. That's what's making all the pumpkins creaky. I've never had such a creaky collection of pumpkins in my life.
What the piss?
Is it a brain?
It's a brain.
It's Hitler's brain. We found it. Do you remember those old sci-fi games that were like, "Oh, save Hitler's brain"?
No.
No, you don't remember those.
Why would you have to save Hitler's brain?
Because then you can extract the pure molten synaptic evil from there.
It is strange that people. This is going to come out wrong, but it's strange how people make Hitler out to be an actual monster. They really do everything they can to dehumanize him.
Yeah.
Which I don't know.
He did a lot of good work. He did a lot of charity. He did a lot for the vegetarians.
I'm not saying that, but he was, by metaphorical standards, he was a monster.
Yeah.
But actually, dehumanizing him, I don't think is, I would say safe, but it's more a case of people need to understand that humans can be terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of terrible humans, we're going to end the show now. GL Labs. I wonder if they're the people who made the game. I don't know. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Spooky's House of Jumpscares.
Can we read the last note?
It's going to be one that we've read before. I think this might just say, "That's not wine."
I might just leave it up on the screen as well.
Yeah.
I don't think that was wine. And on that
twist,
really kind of deep, not even fortune cookie style kind of prophetic logic. Like,
wouldn't you hate that if you were in a Chinese restaurant, you were drinking wine, you open up the fortune cookie and said, "I don't think that was wine." I had my suspicions.
I'm not going back to that Chinese takeaway again, mate, but I'll tell you that now for nothing, mate. And the chicken arrived with a rat trap round it. That's the sort of place we were dealing with.
And it was uncooked.
I know,
and it was a rat.
The kiss of life could have brought that thing back to life. And we're going to leave it there on that note. I don't think that was wine.
Thank you very much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you when we probably do a more informative show next week, depending on what happens.
And ta-ra.
Ta-ra.